So hey cousins, what's up, it's your favorite cousin, and I'm back with another video. So first and foremost, happy Monday. Thank you for everyone who has taken the time to watch the videos. I'm so grateful for you guys, and you already know over here we're building our own family, okay? A family full of just cousins. Not just just cousins. We just cousins. And you know, I just want to thank all my cousins, my cousins that's been here, and my new cousins. I want to thank you guys for, you know, just listening, taking time out of your day to listen, and hopefully that you get some encouraging words and it can help you throughout your day, throughout your life, or whatever. So in today's video, we're going to talk about how there will never be another you. And what I mean by that is a lot of people come into a relationship with others for a motive. They want something out of it. You know, they're seeing how they can benefit from it, or, you know, maybe it's a good look, whatever. A lot of times, not all of the time, but a lot of times you're dealing with people that come with a motive, something they can get out, not give something that they can get. And when you realize that, you look at people for who they are, not with the rose-colored glasses on, or not with, you know, thinking everybody has the same heart as you do. You watch people and you observe, you know. And sometimes, most of the time, if you just are quiet, if you're quiet, if you listen more than you talk, if you know, like, you can, a person will tell you their motive. They will tell you their motive. So it's up to you to take heed to that. It's up to you to make a decision from that. And a lot of times we get in comfort zones with people, or because we're lonely, or because whatever reason, you accept it. You sign a non-verbal agreement, a spiritual agreement, even though it's not what you necessarily want, but it's what's been presented to you, and you accept it. So I said all that to say this: it's going to be very hard to find another you, because, as we stated before, people come in with motives. You didn't come in with a motive. You never go into anyone's life with a motive. Therefore, you know, when it's time to detach or remove yourself, it's not a problem with you. It doesn't affect you, because you know that you didn't come in with a motive. You know that you didn't come in hiding who you really are. And I get it, when you meet someone, of course, they meet your representative, but eventually that representative clock out. And when he or she clock out, you like, okay, the mask has slipped. I see the real person. And you just have to take heed. So they were waiting for your mask to slip. They were waiting for the real you to reveal themselves. But however, you came in as the real you. Everybody, when I say not everybody come in with a motive. Some people come in with just a pure heart and being who they are. There's no front, there's no mask. You know, it's either you like them or you don't. And they're so comfortable with themselves that, hey, if you like them, great, they love you. But if you don't, then, you know, that's just life. You're not gonna get along with everybody. You're not gonna like everybody. And so this person liked you, and in fact, this person may have loved you. But when you get tired, when you got tired, it was time for you to walk away. And this is just not a relationship. This all type of people you got to deal with. Everything is not about a relationship. This is just people. Everything is a relationship, but not a romantic relationship. So, you know, when you finally walk away and now they regret how they treated you, and now they see that, you know, you were pure, your heart was pure. Were you perfect? No. Did you have everything together? Probably not. But you were going to get there. So you released them, or for whatever or they released you for whatever reason, and now, you know, they're still in search of a friend like you, a close relationship like you, or anything. And they will never, or I'm not gonna say they won't never, but because it is good people out there, because you were one, but it's gonna be hard for them to find that. It's gonna be hard for them to find that. In fact, they're gonna get in contact with people that are like them. So both are playing this game. You know, both don't have pure intentions. So that's why I say it's so important, and I always say this, it's so important how you treat people, because you don't know what or how or when you're going to find another person like that. So if you have somebody nice in your life, if you have somebody who you want to be in relationship with, and just because people are nice, that don't necessarily mean that they are for you. But if you find that, then hold on to it. If you find a friend, a good friend, hold on to them. Don't mistreat them. Don't abuse them because you get comfortable with them being there, because they love you. Don't abuse people's love. If you find a partner who you are compatible with and they're good, not perfect, but good, hold on to those people, because you're going to get out here and you're going to find out everything that glitter is not gold. You're going to find it out. So hopefully this will help somebody and wake somebody up to say, hey, I have a good person in my life. Let me start treating them better. Let me stop always thinking about me and what I can benefit out of. Let me take the time to listen to them and see what, you know, what they need. It's not always all about me. So take that, put that in your pocket, and realize you're not going to come across good people all the time, every day. It's going to be far in between. And for the good people out there, you don't necessarily have to take care of everybody. Everyone is not your responsibility. Everyone is not your assignment. It's okay for you to take care of yourself, to make sure you're okay first. Because if you're not okay first, then nothing else around you will be okay. How can you pour into someone else when you're not dealing with the things that you need to deal with? You're not going to be able to function properly. And I'm not saying that you have to be perfect or everything has to be perfect in your life, but you have to at least know where you're going and follow through with that. You're doing actions to take steps to do it. And also, it's okay for the good people. It's okay to be by yourself for a moment. It's okay, because whenever you are in relationship with people, you give your all. And it's draining sometimes, especially dealing with people who don't see what benefits you bring into their lives until it's too late. But it's okay to take a break. You don't have to jump to relationship. You don't have to necessarily have 10 friends. All you need is one good one. All you need is that close, you know what I mean? Maybe a close sister, or blood sister, or non-blood sister, whatever. You don't need all of that other stuff, especially when you're, you know, understanding who you are and how people are just draining if they toxic. So put yourself into consideration. Everything is not about everybody else. That don't make you selfish. That don't make you, you know, unkind or not love people. No, that don't make you any of those things. So really, that's all I have for today, you guys. And I love you guys. Take care of yourself. take care of your mental health. It's so important. Take care of your mental health, because if you don't, this world will chew you up and spit you out. Take care what's necessary for yourself. Take time to figure out what you need to do for yourself. Even if you are a caretaker, even if you are, you know, a mother, a father, a sister, but whatever you are, however you show up in this world, you show up with a beautiful heart and you genuinely care about people. But caring about people who don't care about themselves, or holding on to things that is not good for you, can show up in many ways. It can show up in sickness. It can show up in high blood pressure. It can show up in strokes. It can show up in anything, because what you are feeling in the inside, or what you holding on in the inside, will manifest out into this world. So be productive and be very guarding over your feelings and who you are, because if you don't protect you, then who's going to protect you? Not nobody. They gonna see you. They gonna take advantage of you. They gonna see how good your heart is, and people are not considerate. And I'm not talking about all people, but you just have to make sure you are okay. Do you have to have everything together? Again, you don't, but have enough self-worth and self-love to not just allow people to run all over you in a sense of being a good person, or a loving person, or a good a God-fearing person. Don't let these people play with you. You can love God, you can, you know, be this or be that, but you don't have to accept people nonsense. And that's all I have. I love you guys. I'll see you next video.